to end things off. Game 4, 5, and 6 are ahead of us, and that definitely could still shift the tide. Refsguard and Flick have won every single fight that we've seen so far here at Steamy Stacks, and they've pushed one team off, but looks like another team joins the fray. Nets and Jaden Shots this time. Jaden Shots already very low, and Flick will take him out. Nets will try to do something with an SMG, but I mean, what can you do against Refsguard, man?
I mean, what can you do with the strategy? I think Jaden Shots also landed over at Sweaty Stands last game.
To get some mats so you can get back in the fight, get back involved. But we hear tack shots going off. Jack very low. CRR has gotten him down. Wolfies is already on top of Acorn. It looks like these two are out from a very slow start. So hold on. Oh, Acorn! 3 shots! And make it a 4th too. He takes out Wolfies. The Siphon is good. He's got some shield too. Does he have the mats to hold on? CRR will not let him. That's for sure. He has the ping advantage, and he has the right angle, but CRR will just jump in. My goodness.
Tear through some of those shields. These guys can end up escaping, though. CRR Wolfies could find the light of day, get outside the factory, and then, once again, as you mentioned, fight on their own terms.
This is the second time Zuki and Chuki have gone away and then come back. And once again, CRR will find an angle, but Chuki spots it. Now he has to do what Wolfies did. Escape out the backside. Zuki's right there, and he will get chucked down. Ooh, from both sides. And it's all left to Wolfies once again. This time, Wolfies for the 1v2. Last time it was CRR, the clutch player. But Illis and Slacks joined the fray too. Add to the controller players involved. Illis very low. Zuki right on top of him. Slacks is not close enough.
Wow.
Where is Slacks?
Nowhere to be found. You have to use shockwaves to get back in that fight. Zuki on a wall is going to get taken. Actually, every single one is due to the ping disparity. Slacks could wrap this up. That means Zuki's going for the quick 50-50. There it is. Big shots taken by Slacks. Kind of evening out the HP pool. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Slacks.
Wow. Peace control. That wasn't one box. That wasn't two. No, Wolfies. Oh,
it was
okay.
No box. No box. No chance.
We're having
Wolfies was still alive.
Come on, man. And you know what? That fun continues for Wolfies and CRR. The reboot's right there. There's nobody on the mini map whatsoever, and Wolfies is actually low-key stacked. They're still there. This is a gamble, and it has to work out. 20 bills for Dukes. How many on Strottles? Probably not much more. At least there's some break.
Oh, no.
Has to pop this flopper quickly. Yes, he does. It's AV and Jamper who are looking at them, and they found slightly pad. Another flopper pop, but that's basically it in terms of heals. They got nothing left. And already, Agers will chop on top of him. Where did he come from? There it is. Team in first place wiped in 31st. Unbelievable. That opens the door for Smite Evasion. That opens the door for Creo and Bucky, Arkram and Reek, Foil and Rokane, all contenders at this point. Maybe even more so. Agers, how did you do this? He was in zone fighting, by the way, moments ago. I think one shockwave forward, and he picks up everybody who was involved in that tussle. And they find the pinch. They're outside of zone right now. If they hold for enough, might actually result in 2 free elims.
They're going
it's a shockwave through. Oh, Avery! He's right on the other side of the box. That shockwave is just completely unfortunate. Booging out very low too. That's an all-in and a half, man. I don't even think that's what they wanted to do.
No, honestly, I think that I feel like they wanted to take that fight, but the shockwave didn't go proper.
Yeah, maybe. It was from low ground. There's no way you're trying to get that. I don't know. Clicks and Bizzle. Looks like Clicks might be by himself. Where's Bizzle? Yeah, he's behind.
No, he's right behind him, yeah.
So I'm following and trying to get away. He's actually sneaky. Wow. What? How did he
went
get down below?
Wait.
Hello.
What? Goodbye, Zoom.
Probably running
and we
out
get to
of
see.
mats.
Yeah, he was definitely completely out, but we get to see exactly where that zone ended up pulling. I believe that's where Bucky and Creo are near, as well as Thomas HD.
As well as the entire server gonna post up on the island. Look at the mini-map right now. What is this? It's like magnets. Everybody following up on that. There's literally not gonna be anybody there. Wow, that's actually impressive. Clicks with more full elims on duos than any other player this Dreamhack, but I have to wonder what that actually, I don't know, that's actually crazy. Evasion and Smite, they're fishing! They're fishing! This is an early game! This is an early game, he just pulled a slurpfish. What?
He's trying to go for the brick. I think Wildfire might have picked it up.
Okay.
But he pulled a slurpfish somehow from all that. No one wants to be on the south side. No one wants to be on the south side for this at all. And right now, Thomas HD doesn't want to be at the south side of these builds, the basement floor, because once again, it's Smite and Evasion playing their game, sticking together, waiting for the opportunity to surprise anyone. Okay, that was a solo Chuck Splash. We're chilling. I thought he just griefed Evasion.
If anybody is like mispositioned at all, it's just lobby focused the entire way. Evasion and Smite are right on the edge. They almost had Glaze and Trashy dive in there, but no. See what else this Harpoon can do. That brick took forever, man. That was like 7 shots.
It takes a few. These guys will be so comfortable. Like a sweater on a chest.
What?
They're just close, man. They're close.
Evolving. Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunate.
Looking fine.
Yeah, right back up. That Slurfish gets him back in terms of HP, too. This is our team right now. They might overtake first with Strodels and Dukes going out very, very early. Who's on height? Is this Stretch and Commandment again? My goodness. It's every game, but looks like low HP once again. This team, well, they might be tunneling forward. They're also below Surge, not really doing much. They're just outlasting and out-healing everybody else. They're simple, and the beams are good for Evasion. It's perfect.
Wait a minute.
Is that enough? It's not even enough.
Wait a minute, from height all the way from the rift, it's Mega, Dubs, Bucky, and Creo that come flying straight down. Somehow, though, Special Commandment still have control all the way up top. Right now, it's a fight for who can actually end up claiming height altogether. Refsguard coming down as well. We're still tuned in with Evasion and Smite. Remember, these guys overall tied for that first place slot. If they end up surviving long, it'll be so good, but Evasion goes down. Was that the Surge?
Surge and Foil at the same time. That fight for height, you said it might actually switch things. Finally, Stretch and Commandment hold on for a little bit. Jamper and AV down on low ground. Reek's going down as well. Dubs and Mega alive in this one. We switch POVs over to Dubs. That's who we pick up on. Creo on the backside of this too. That could be dangerous for Creo. Creo and Bucky now look like they might be the full duo to actually be closest to overtaking first place Dukes and Strodels. Again, that opportunity huge.
At low ground, though, AV with his classic positionings all the way towards the front could have something to say for height. Dubs, though, surviving, tarping all the way towards the front side. Bucky and Creo somehow still alive in all these builds. Flick, though, and Refsguard go for the first attempt at going for height. Refsguard takes all his shield off from the beams from Commandment. Past that, Dubs still playing as a solo. Still somehow undisturbed. Did Commandment go down? He did.
TJ and COD Genesis take it. Stretch alive still. Dubs looking down. He still has one shockwave too. We know how much of a difference that can make. That box all of a sudden gets taken. Dubs is very aware. He's not going to go through that one. One right above. Dubs playing it slow. It's Refsguard on the backside. Yes, that connects. He's actually just going to go for it. He might actually fall the zone, and he does. The Siphon is there. Walkman on the slick. Oh, more shockwaves. And that's going to put him forward, but not by much. Another one. Oh, so many. Out in the zone. Dubs just threw 3. Maybe they can make it back. Dubs still 4 floppers too. 9 teams remaining in the ninth zone. The final zone. Dubs has been playing it so cautiously. I can't believe he found that loot. Smite is still alive. Still alive. From 3rd place. 2nd place moments ago, might now be in 1st, contesting against Bucky and Creo. Stretch also gets one, but Bucky takes him down somehow.
Creo got knocked though, so it's all just up to Bucky, and Smite gets taken out by Dubs on low with a mini celebration after that though. 0 going down to what looks like the storm. Caught Genesis out of mats on the low ground. This is Dubs' world though. He just needs to stay in control. All of his builds around him. Running low though. Bucky has height, but this time does not have Creo. He will have to wrap this game up himself. Another elimination for Dubs onto COD Genesis. He has 4 just by himself in this late game. Another big shot by Dubs with that big golden charge. Past that though, it's a 1v1v1. Bucky on height just waiting for this next fight to happen. Pink goes down to the Storm. Dubs has the heal game.
4 floppers. Night Zone, he's coming down. Eldan's coming out as well. It's a full metal box. 2 more. Think he has it. Not sure what is on the other side. Bucky almost goes for the 2 wins today, but it's Dubs.
Because we had a 3-way tie in second place. I doubt we're going to see that again. Creo and Bucky, of course, still on top, 228 points. Have to give a shout out, though, to their placement points, 163, and that is due to the fact that their average placement is 6. But right behind them, it's Smite and Evasion representing Team AK.